motion. Take those mental shackles off and throw them away. You gotta get them out of your mind. Don't you let their vision leave you blind.
Hello everybody and welcome to Battlefront. I'm of course your main commentator John Alderman alongside Jason Todd.
Oh yes, it is great to be here for Battlefront, a jam-packed show ahead, and what a way to kick things off this big matchup.
Yeah, what a big match we have here. And Oliver Bisping recently returned at Civil War, and now here he is, here for the Battlefront brand, going to go against Cody Hagen.
Yes, yeah, it's a big return at Civil War where he picked up the big victory, now a part of the Battlefront brand. Well, we'll see if he can, get a victory here against Cody Hagen. Surely going to be a huge matchup and a tough task for both individuals.
Yeah, it's going to be a definite, very tough task here tonight. And let's see if Oliver Bisping is up for the task and he will be able to get a win here tonight against Cody Hagen and maybe see what he can do on his return.
We'll see what he'll be able to do on his return here, and since Civil War was a success this man, we'll see here on Battlefront, getting back into the real swing of things where there'll be more success.
And well, he looks ready here, but right now he's got a very, very tough opponent in front of him here. Coming out next, it is Cody Hagen.
Cody Hagen is definitely a tough opponent, definitely no pushover in the ring, and him and Oliver Bisping, will match together very well in terms of match styles, because they both got that sort of brawl style, though. Bisping obviously has, I think, the edge in terms of brawling from his now MMA training. You'll see Cody Hagen can, bring out his own style in order to defeat Bisping here tonight.
Yeah, let's see if he can bring it here tonight. And well, like you said, Bisping's been going under MMA training. Cody Hagen, though, not really a stranger to MMA training himself. He's done it before, but we've seen Bisping getting signed to the UFC after being 2 months away and really hitting it hard in the octagon.
Yeah, definitely be hitting hard in the octagon and it's already been hitting hard in that octagon, and we'll see now that in this wrestling ring if he can still keep it going. So success at Civil War against Cody Hagen. Will the success continue?
Will the success continue? Well, Oliver Bisping looks ready. Cody Hagen looking ready as well. Jason, who do you think is going to get the big win here tonight?
With his training and everything and what's happened for Bisping, I think I'll go for him because I think a lot of people are still thinking, of the previous style he had, when he was King Oliver Bisping, but, it's a completely different style, and I don't know how well Cody Hagen's been able to scout, what Bisping's been doing.
Yeah, I don't know if he is going to be able to scout him, like you said. It is a very different Oliver Bisping here, new look, new personality, I would say here. Before he was royalty, he was king, then he lost to our now king Marcus, getting portrayed by what he thought was his friends in, now being called the King Slayers. And but wait, Oliver Bisping, we're going to go up high, but Cody Hagen able to stop it there, able to roll out the way.
And he's able to dodge there. Now look at this, Bisping quick to fight back, big punches, but all misses there in a big way.
Cody Hagen daring him to get back inside the ring, and he does, but he gets caught here. It's over Bisping, and now Cody Hagen taking firm control of the matchup.
And just dropping him on his head with that variation of his suplex, and now Cody Hagen just looking to do more damage to the head and neck region of Oliver Bisping. Now it's smart from him. Target one area and help you towards victory. It's a cover. No, an easy kick out.
Yeah, very easy kick out here. And it looks like maybe Bisping is trying to go for a takedown there. Cody Hagen, great reversal heel and into a big backbreaker.
Certainly a lot of that, but as I said, Cody Aiken has had MMA training, not to the level of Oliver Bisping, but he knows the sort of counters are required to stop a takedown.
He knows the counters that needs to be taken into effect here. But into a huge rest hold there. Cody Aiken trying to catch some breath of his own, but now Oliver Bisping again trying to go for it, but Cody Aiken had him well scouted there, but now, well, the stand-up game seemed to be where Bisping was really thriving, and now it's showing here. Great reversal and great punches here.
Goodness, yeah. Big gut punch followed by the uppercut and cover. Look at the leg, and no! Cody Aiken able to kick out, not knocked out by that.
No, not knocked out, but could very well be close to it. Bisping, though, maybe looking to an end, maybe hitting a deadwood combination. But oh no, Cody Aiken was able to be the one to go on the offensive there. But a great counter there by Bisping. As now he throws Cody Aiken into the corner. And now a big kick to the back of the leg into a huge DDT.
Yes. No, speak about, knockouts sort of. I wonder if at some point over this, maybe think about a knockout championship.
Could very well be. But I mean, we have a huge man in that championship right now in Sergio Potier.
That is very true. He does look like an unstoppable individual.
So far unstoppable, but he is going to be in the main event later on tonight. That's going to be a huge match there. But oh wait, what is... Oh. Attacking the arm, and now what is it we're going to do? No.
Easy kick, but that is, smart to go after the arm there, take out some of the striking the Bisping uses, go after the arms or go after the legs. No, look at this roll up.
Oh, cover. Is it going to be enough? Two. No, reversed.
Yeah, it's reversed.
No. Oh, now he's got him against the ropes here, but throwing him out. What does he have in mind?
What is Cody Aiken looking for here? Oh, big kick.
To the midsection.
Oh no, no. Oh my god!
Goodness. Right into the apron.
Hardest
part of the ring.
LED ball with the apron. That's just got no give to it. He's not going to do it again, is he? Oh my god!
And into the LED.
Good lord! We need that LED board.
As of right now, it looks like it's fine. Nothing's. The flickering lights is just. It's supposed to be there. I think it's good for now.
I mean, yeah, that's just showing how sturdy that thing is. But you got to think somebody who's not feeling sturdy right now is Oliver Bisping. The punishment he just took.
But no, Bisping able to kick out.
He had to kick out, but he just took 2 apron power bombs, and on the second one, he had his body flung into the LED board.
Huge gut wrench there. Huge muddle stomps into Bisping now. Not looking good for him here. Look at that huge forearm.
Oh, brings him down with flatliner. Now a cover hook off the leg. Once again, Bisping kicking out.
Somehow, some way, Bisping finding a way to kick out here. Fans going for Bisping here at a 58% going for Bisping. Well, I mean, those votes were put in before they saw that huge LED strike. The 2 hits into the apron, and now Cody Aiken trying to put this one away.
Yeah, look at these big strikes. I don't know what Irishman, no, Bisping countering it, but now Cody Aiken with counter big knee strike to the jaw.
But trying to take him down, but not able to do it. Now, what is Bisping looking to do?
Looking for that combination.
Hits it again. There it is.
Oh my goodness, that could be it. Cody Aiken could be knocked out.
1, 2, no!
Oh my god, and now Cody Aiken's kicking out. I thought that was him done for.
Oh, but look at those huge fists raining down on Cody Hagen. But he looks like he wants to go for it again.
It looks like he's setting up for a second set of combinations. Oh, here we go. And the punch finishes it off.
But now, is that going to be enough to put away Cody Hagen? Ref slow to get down. 1, 2, 3. Somehow, some way, Oliver Bisping able to take that abuse and get a huge victory here tonight.
A huge victory for him, but it was a hard-fought victory to say the least. Yeah, he took some brutality on the outside, those power bombs onto the LED board in the apron. But Bisping was able to survive.
Yeah, he was able to survive just enough to get the victory. A very hard fought by Cody Hagen. Well, we're going to be moving on here. And this match is going to be a qualifier to get in to, of course, Soul Survivor. Travis Turner will be going 1-on-1 against Bully Demise.
And what match is this? We will see who will be able to qualify for the Soul Survivor matchup.
And, well, coming out first, it is Travis Turner.
Let's see if it'll be Travis Turner who'll be able to get the victory here tonight and get himself into the Soul Survivor matchup. Because that is going to be a huge event coming your way soon. Will be Soul Survivor. Let's see if this man will be there.
Yeah, is it going to be this man or is it going to be the debuting Bully Demise? But well, right now Travis Turner looking to welcome Bully to Battlefront into with a huge fight here tonight. Well, right now Travis Turner's certainly looking ready.
100% looking ready. He's focused. He's determined. He wants to get into Soul Survivor, and he wants to, well, stop the debut of Bully Demise.
Stop the debut of Bully Demise. Stop him in his tracks. Show him that to be here, you gotta be the best. And well, Travis Turner is already here. Bully Demise is just starting to make his way into it. But let's see if he's gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, that is what this match is all about. It's a huge opportunity for Bully Demise to really show his worth and also qualify for Soul Survivor. Well, but this man is going to look to stop that.
Yeah, he's going to be looking to stop that here, indeed. Well, speaking of, coming out next, making his debut here in Ring of Honor Wrestling here on Battlefront, Bully Demise.
Yeah, Bully Demise. You haven't seen him, prior in the Independence. Just know that this is one mean individual who just likes to beat people up, just takes pleasure in it. And we'll see if he'll be able to, well, destroy his opponent, Travis Turner, here tonight and qualify for Soul Survivor.
And some people have labeled him as, well, no pun intended, but as a bully. And let's see if he's going to bully his way into Soul Survivor.
Yeah, I think he took that name and, he went with it. Yeah, let's see what he's turning around. Well, he's put opponents with the punishment. He has put people through to get ahead, and he's going to look to do just that to Travis Turner, to do everything to get ahead and get into Soul Survivor.
He's looking to make his way into Soul Survivor. And well, a fun fact about Bully Demise, he was a bare knuckle brawler before going into professional wrestling, and not just any bare knuckle brawler, but a world champion, one of that.
Yes, I've seen a few of those bare knuckle brawls, and they are quite horrifying.
Yeah, they're quite horrifying. What those guys do, those bare knuckle boxers, what bare knuckle brawlers do, this is absolutely insane. And well, Bully Demise is going to be looking to bring that here. And well, I mean, you look at the size of this man, you look at his background with the bare knuckle. you gotta be thinking maybe he could be a shot at Sergio if he can make his way past Travis Turner here tonight.
Yeah, very well could give Sergio a run for his money. Is a world champion bare knuckle brawler will certainly know how to knock people out, and will especially know how to knock big people like Sergio out.
Yeah, but of course here in professional wrestling, it's going to be a little bit different than in the bare knuckle brawling. There's going to be a lot of different moves that are going to be thrown at you. Travis Turner's going to be make sure he's going to learn that here tonight. There's maybe even some high flying from Travis Turner, but for now, keeping it to the ground here, and boy, Demise, we're going to take advantage of that here.
He certainly is. He has the arm here. Just trying to torch the arm, but Travis Turner fighting out of it. And Travis Turner is going to have to use his speed, his technical ability in order to, well, I'd say, outmaneuver Pulling Demise. But when you're getting hit with a brutal headbutt like that, yeah, technical ability and speed doesn't count for anything.
Yeah, it doesn't count for anything. That strong-headed boy, Demise. But we're up to a 6 count here, throwing him into the steps. Travis Turner looked like he wanted to go right inside the ring, but I think he knew Bowie was going to get right back up. Maybe he wants to get a count-out victory into Soul Survivor. Has him down. 9. Throwing him inside the ring. Travis Turner. Ooh. Now getting again. Maybe he doesn't want to win it out that way. He wants to do it inside the ring.
Yeah, he wants to really, I think send a message here, win it inside the ring, but that could have been it was close to being a huge mistake for him. And it could still end up being a mistake as Bully Demise find back. And oh my goodness, just kicking out the leg there.
Yeah, kicking out the leg there. I mean, Travis Turner, he could have been, right there, ready to go to Soul Survivor. All he needed to do was win by count out, but no. He wanted to bring Bowie back inside. He wanted to prove his worth and show that Bowie isn't going to be able to make it here. But is that the right choice?
Yeah, well, we'll find out. I mean, Travis Turner ends up losing. He'll be kicking himself over that kind of decision making. So sometimes you just got to, take the easy way, especially when it's qualifying for Soul Survivor. Such an important matchup.
Yeah, some people could say your most important matchup of your career, if you could win Soul Survivor currently right now, if you win Soul Survivor, you're going to be headlining Endgame. I mean, biggest match of your career.
Yeah, and that's something that Travis Turner needs to be aware of. And say, should be making it go try for the headbutt again. But no, Travis Turner this time seen it come, but we're back on the outside. Oh no, wait! Again, he stops it.
Man, boy, Demise going for that headbutt one too many times, or maybe even two too many times. Able to stop him there. Boy, Demise getting back inside the ring, maybe waiting for Travis Turner. Yes, he is. Huge.
Oh! Yeah, Blue Thunder Bomb there from Pulling Demise, and now he's looking to set up for the end here.
Yeah, but it's going to be Travis Turner. Has him up, takes him down into the cover. Oh, maybe a foot was under the rope.
Yeah, I think it was. I think he has a mistake from Travis Turner. And I'm telling him to bring it. His old double underhook suplex.
Great strength there by Travis Turner. Able to pick up Bowie Demise. But oh, look at that athleticism there from Bowie Demise with a huge kick.
Yeah, that was a huge kick right into the jaw of Travis Turner. And now... what is he? Oh, has him hung up. Oh, plants him with a DDT.
Huge DDT. And now Bowie Demise maybe starting to feel exhausted here. But now he's going to go for the cover. Is it going to be enough? No.
Taking too much time, man. Taking too much time there. And how exhausted he is.
And how exhausted he is. I mean, I don't think he's used to normally lasting this long in a bare knuckle fight. Professional wrestling maybe taking his way, but oh, look at this.
What is he going for here? This seems bad. Oh my God!
Out.
A knockout shot if I've ever seen one.
2, 3. Boy Demise is going to Soul Survivor. Huge victory there.
Yeah, huge victory, and you gotta think Charles Turner, when he gets backstage, I think will be kicking himself over not just taking the easy way out and getting the counter victory, because now it's Bully Demise who qualifies for Soul Survivor.
Yeah, huge win there for Boy Demise, but we're going to be moving on to women's action here as well. Lacey Evans, Jay Mercer's manager's going to be taking the ring now and be going one-on-one against the knockout specialist in Faith Hawkins.
We could see another match ending up in knockout style fashion.
We could very well indeed if Faith Hawkins able to pick up the victory. Well, coming out first is Lacey Evans with Jay Mercer at her side, and well, do you think that she thinks Faith Hawkins is a nasty?
Probably, but she thinks that about everyone, but I mean, wait a minute.
Okay.
So, you know the whole raid on Area 51?
Okay.
You think Lacey's come from Area 51, the goddamn time traveler?
Wait. By you saying that, are you saying that they're going to be successful in Naruto running past bullets?
No, she's travelled forward in time from the 1950s.
Oh, okay.
And got locked up because of it. Or she legitimately thinks being stuck in the 1950s is a good idea.
Well, if she didn't think she's in the 1950s, she may be thinking she is after being knocked out by Faith Hawkins. As here she comes down the ring, like I said, the knockout specialist, Faith Hawkins.
This is the knockout specialist. Faith Hawkins could do it in this matchup. She could get, well, a big knockout and a big victory at starting this bid. Mixed results for Faith Hawkins. Victory here tonight could get her more in the right direction.
Could be heading in the right direction. I believe the last time we saw her, she got a victory. Let's see if she's going to be able to continue that here tonight. Get a victory over, well, the woman stuck in the 50s, Lacey Evans.
As I say, she escaped Area 51 and still thinks it's the 1950s somehow, or she has just got just an awful gimmick.
Well, I think she's going to knock her back into the 1950s. Let's see.
No, I kind of hope.
Well, but I mean, if she's a time traveler, don't you think she would already know what's going to happen in this match and win?
No, you're not getting it. She time traveled from the 1950s. Area 51 found her and locked her up.
But she's here.
Yeah, she escaped.
Oh.
She's the reason for the raid. She's the one who's organising it.
Are you telling me she's the one that set up the group? She wants to free her sisters? Her non-nasties?
Yes. And the aliens.
And the aliens, of course. Does she think Jay Mercer's an alien?
Hey, he kind of looks like one.
Alright, fair enough. So, you guys heard it here first. Jason Todd, wild theory here. Lacey Evans is an alien, and so is Jay Mercer.
No.
Recorded here.
No, Jay Mercer's an alien. Lacey Evans is a time traveler from the 1950s.
But she got caught by Area 51.
Yeah, she got caught by Area 51 and locked up in there for years until she managed to escape, and has been plotting her vengeance ever since.
Do you think she Naruto runned out of Area 51? That made her faster than bullets? As the Facebook group would allow you to believe. But Faith Hawkins going for a cover here. Can she put away Faith Hawkins already? No.
Okay. Not put away just yet, but a nasty kick like that's certainly gonna help.
Yeah, that's certainly gonna help. Well, twisting on the head here of Lacey Evans, the time traveler. Escaped from Area 51, Lacey Evans. Now... Oh huge
Good
boot
Lord.
there by Faith Hawkins. Could have knocked out the time traveler and Lacey Evans. No. Now, out of curiosity, how did she time travel?
I don't have that information.
Okay.
These are just theories. She could have a stone of some kind. She could, I don't know, have some sort of functional police box.
Wait, Faith Hawkins, maybe calling for an end? Could she put away Lacey
so.
Evans? Oh, no!
Dodges out the way.
But
The
right
Faith Hawkins still
into it.
catches her. Oh my goodness, it's a run and sit up powerbomb.
Yeah, huge sit-up powerbomb here, taking on the leg, and now the big kick into the cover. No.
Just one cap. I have someone else on coming from commentary.
What was that?
I have some guy called General Mackenzie coming from commentary.
Okay.
All I've got is Jason, shut the fuck up.
Ah.
Well, when the general tells you to do something, you do it.
You as well. Now, if she's from the 50s, the only thing I want to know is, why does she look like that new face? Oh, wait, did she just knock her out? 2? No. Why does she look like that face app where you look 40 years older?
Well, why would she?
Well, because she's from the 50s.
She time traveled.
But that takes a lot on your body.
It's not gonna age her.
Alright, if you say so. But well, Faith Hawkins.
That also explains why she just tried to finish a match with a punch.
She's used to 1950s wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do hear that she likes to call that big punch women's rights. So that's 1950s for you.
Also true is, big uppercut.
Also true is.
Also what now?
You're saying also true, and then I thought you were going to go into something until the uppercut happened.
No. It's just also true about the
women's
her
rights?
calling it women's right.
Alright. Well, swinging neck breaker. No, into the discus clothesline there.
Yeah, into a discus elbow to the back of the head. I think that's just knocked her out.
2, and it did.
And Faith Hawkins with the victory. Now, can we please get the National Guard on speed dial? We need to get a one-way ticket for Lacey Evans to the Nevada desert.
I mean, she might be going in September anyway. Well,
That's true.
with that being said, though, Lacey Evans, though, picking up a huge victory over a time traveler.
Oh no, she's infected your mind. You just claimed she won.
Oh, Faith Hawkins
Faith won.
My God, time traveling is very messing with my mind. Well, we have a huge match though in front of us coming up next with Virgil going 1-on-1 against Damian Valentine.
And what match this could be. Moving on for what the hell just happened that last match, but this is going to be a very interesting match to say the least.
Well, we got a little bit of a time pause here. I think Lacey Evans just woke up. Virgil, though, is going to be the first man coming out here. The Demon Virgil.
You say it's very interesting what's going on with Virgil. He's got this lord he, is commanded by.
Yeah.
And it wasn't long ago he tried to get Zack Stunning to, well, in his eyes, commit sin.
He tried Zack Stunning to commit sin. He wasn't doing it. And then next week we saw the Lord, well, his Lord, I should say, not the Lord, try and, chokeslam him. And then Zack Stunning tried to do the light technique against him, failed where it worked against Danny. It was too little against, the Lord of whoever Virgil's Lord is.
Yeah, whoever this mysterious individual is, I don't know. But well, Virgil is a mysterious individual, as Omar said, a demon as he's called. So he's definitely going to give Dame Valentine a very tough matchup here tonight.
And it's going to be a very tough match here for both men here. Virgil looking ready, trying to get a big win here tonight. Maybe please his Lord. He may have not been able to get that stunning descent, but he could get a big win here tonight against Damian Valentine.
Yeah, very well could. I mean, that's what he'll be looking to do, is get a big victory against Damian Valentine and, well, carry on the work of his Lord.
Which, I mean, Jason, you go backstage a lot. Do you have any idea who that was?
I have no clue. You know, whenever I see Virgil, I, keep my distance. I've been sometimes backstage and I've seen it in the locker room and the lights are just flickering and I swear I can see Virgil in the corner. I'm just like, nope, not going anywhere near there.
I don't think anyone likes to go near there.
There's certain locker rooms I don't like going near.
Well, Virgil looking ready, but coming out next, it is Damian Valentine.
So Damian Valentine's a very different kind of individual to Virgil. He's very much all about his looks, all about the fact, his abs and his muscles. Doesn't do the work as well.
Wait, close up. Here we go.
Go, count them all.
There we go.
Wait, you gotta wait for it. You gotta count along.
It's time for the real show tonight. There, yep.
A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, 8 goddamn abs.
Well, Damian Valentine certainly looking ready here tonight to go against Virgil. He's got his abs counted. And it could lead to a count of 3 later on against Virgil if he plays his cards right.
It could do, but you know what he should do?
Okay.
When he pins Virgil, he should tell the referee to count to 8.
3 ain't enough, man. I need 8.
Exactly. Just 8 abs.
Oh. What if for every count out it all adds up to 8? For every time he goes for the pin.
That could work too.
But he needs to.
So what he'd have to get is he'd have to get a 1 count, 2 counts,
yep,
and 3 count.
That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Do you think he would let go of the cover if he thinks it was too soon?
It's Damian Valentine.
No, of course you're right.
Let's look at this great kid popping an insecurity. I mean, he says about his abs is 8 reasons why he's the best goddamn wrestler on the planet.
Hey, those are 8 pretty good reasons right there. But well, now Damian Valentine going for a kick here. Now throwing Virgil into the corner here, taking him down. Now, we were just talking about Area 51. Do you think they have demons there?
More than likely.
Do we need to call the National Guard to pick up Virgil as well?
Maybe. Though I feel like that could just open up some kind of thing that we don't want to get into, like a wormhole that we just don't want to deal with. It's, oh my goodness, a poison rana.
Big one there. Now Damian Valentine looking to take down Virgil here. Huge snapmare takeover.
A huge snapmare there from Tevat as he is in firm control. Has got Virgil reeling now. And just a big arm breaker there.
Here's now Damian Valentine getting Virgil up here. Virgil able to worm his way out of it there, taking him down into a huge DDT.
Oh my goodness, he had a vicious float over DDT. And now Virgil try to work more, but no, Dev, it's a big shot break and then a knee strike.
Now I'm getting a note here. Okay.
Okay.
This match is also a Soul Survivor qualifier. So Damien Valentine or Virgil could be making their way to Soul Survivor as well. As huge knee strike there. Well, yeah, huge knee strike there by Virgil to the back of the head of Damien Valentine. Not enough to knock him out though.
No, it's Damien Valentine easily able to kick out, but now, well, Virgil kick to the midsection, and now what is he going for? Oh my goodness! Look at Virgil, but cutter there from Virgil.
Yeah. Very interesting cutter there, but now Virgil not able to get Damien Valentine there. Oh, super kick!
Goodness, what a super kick as a
But
cover
is
for
his
very much
head
into the
under
ropes.
The ropes, yeah. Look, still kicked out at 2.
He still kicked out.
Was that his first cover? So we're at 2.
Yeah, that's first cover for Damien Valentine. He's going up top here. He's got something bad planned for Virgil because he don't get too close. Oh no, big tomahawk chop.
And now playing to the fans saying, look at my abs.
He's able to look at them and admire them.
Oh,
and now
he's so Survivor ready.
Yeah, he certainly is. But
oh, wait, he's not done here. He just eliminated himself from it though.
Yeah, he would just eliminate himself. It was Soul Survivor. But still, my goodness, he's putting his body on the line now.
Yeah, putting it on the line. A little high risk, high reward there. Virgil still seemed knocked out, but finally waking back up, it seems.
These two just find out on the outside. Because, well, we see this whole thing with the other Soul Survivor qualifying matchup, but now back into the ring. Looks like they're going.
Here's leg shot there, Virgil. Now what is he looking to do? Maybe go up high himself. Put away. Damien Valentine, no way. Damien's gonna get up. Virgil,
he's getting
huge
up.
Drop kick.
My, a beautiful drop kick there from Virgil, and now looking to put away Damien Valentine. Calling for an end here.
Yeah, he was trying to lift him up, but not able to get him. Valentine, great reversal there, and now has him with him, but no, he's gonna roll right through.
Oh my goodness, the Northern Lights, they deadlift him into a spinning brain buster, cover hook off the leg. Alright, he's on a 3 now.
Okay, 3.
So, because he did 1 pin that ended in a 1 count, he's done another pin that's ended in a 2, so he needs to get another 2 count and then actually get the victory.
So he needs to really hold it in there. Huge cross body. Is he gonna go for the cover? No. But he's gonna go for a big elbow.
Yeah, huge elbow from Damien Valentine's Virgil is in some real trouble, but oh no. The Andre takedown. And what a cut from out of nowhere.
But now he's looking to put this one away. Is it gonna be enough?
No, just a 1 count there. And now just a stiff kick to the back, but a big kick right into the face. And then followed by the knee.
And followed by the knee. As now we're getting back here, Damien Valentine. What is he looking to do? Maybe put away Virgil once and for all. Throwing him into the corner, right into a ref as well. Oh, he's thinking about maybe putting this one away, but he doesn't have enough. He needs a number 2.
Oh!
Curry!
I don't know if he really cares.
One,
There's a cover hook off the leg. Oh!
Perfect!
That is perfect. Right, now he's just got to go for the win, but Virgil's going to make sure that doesn't happen. He's going to make sure it doesn't put a cutter.
Now he's going to make sure he's the one that gets the 3 count and makes it an 8 and not Damien Valentine. Look at this.
Oh, package pile driver.
Into the cover. 1, 2, no.
Xavier Valentine able to kick out now. And Virgil showing signs of frustration, but he's going up top now.
Oh, maybe a coup de grace of sorts, but no, Damien's gonna get up here. Virgil now changing his plans. Oh! Wide open!
Yeah, he is cut open.
But,
but look at that, the
up.
quickness of Virgil. Caught him. Super kick!
Super kick!
And that could have knocked out Damian Valentine as a cover.
1,
Of the leg.
2, 3. Virgil picks up the victory. And a huge one at that, getting busted open by Damian Valentine.
I think once that happened, I think the blood pouring down his face actually spurred him on towards victory. When it woke him up, and Virgil is the winner here tonight and will be going to Soul Survivor.
He'll be going to Survivor, and like you said, I think the blood may very well have woken the inner demon in him, and then it made short work of Damian Valentine shortly after. But what a match we had there. But we're going to be moving on. And well, this could be the biggest debut here in Ring of Battle Wrestling. The champs called these guys out after hearing they got signed, and well, here we are now.
Yeah, we are here now, baby. This is going to be very interesting. And here there's a fair few of the tag teams backstage who are not happy about this.
You're not happy about this at all. I mean, these guys, the Prestige, these guys like to call themselves the Prestige of Call. I mean, are these guys going to be able to prove themselves here tonight? Get a big victory? I mean, they certainly look ready for the great opportunity they have before them. But
yeah, they certainly do.
Prestige, Matt Bailey, Scott Osborne looking ready here. Matt, the one with the full head of hair and beard. Scott Osborne, the other one of the more bolding, I would say. But coming out next, though, is our tag team champions. Technical difficulty, but well, these guys having inner difficulty themselves. Rory Pierce was the man to actually call out the Prestige, even saying, let's put the titles on the line. And well, as Jonathan Reyes made it clear on Twitter, had no notion of doing that there.
You're not happy about it. There's some issues there. You know, trying to agree on stuff. And yeah, I think Jonathan Reyes is happy to face these guys with all the titles on the line. As I say, there's a lot of tactics feeling the Prestige. They have not earned this opportunity. They've not earned the right to challenge for those titles. I mean, if they win them here tonight, though, it's definitely going to shake things apart, to say the least.
Yeah, it's definitely going to shake things up, certainly here tonight. But well, I think first time the Tag Team Championships on the line here on Battlefront. Usually these guys like to keep it for pay-per-view. But well, first the challengers making their debut here tonight, the Prestige.
And of course, the Prestige. Now, I've seen a lot of their work in their Pride's career. I mean, they've held many tag team titles before, so they are certainly no pushovers. But I mean, as I say, there's a lot of other tag teams who would want this opportunity.
Yeah, a lot of tag teams would want this opportunity, especially they would have to usually earn it here. But well, technical difficulty, looking to defend them here tonight, whether Jonathan Ray likes it or not.
You see, one person I've seen who was very vocal about this whole situation was Tam Masters, being the Prestige have not earned this opportunity. They should not be getting a shot at the titles. And so there's so many tag teams.
I mean,
going around.
Yeah, you gotta say, I mean, the first tag team champions definitely not happy to see what's going on with well, what was their belts? I mean, they had to go through a whole entire training camp to try and regain their belts. They were unsuccessful, and now here they are, the first Battlefront after defending them against someone else.
Exactly so. I mean, it's definitely stirred the pot around here. It's definitely brought a lot of people the wrong way. The Prestige have just walked in to rid the Barrosa as a part of Battlefront and have been just seemingly handed a title shot because, well, I think Roy Pierce just got ahead of himself.
Roy Pierce got ahead of himself. I mean, Roy Pierce said he respects this team. He wants to give them a shot immediately. I mean, maybe these guys do certainly have a certain prestige about themselves here. That Roy Pierce said he wanted to go against them immediately.
Maybe
Is
so,
this the right move? I mean, you don't even have enough film on these guys here in Ring the Bell to try and, well, counter whatever they're going to do.
So, I mean, yeah, Roy Pierce and Joffrey would have done now, and what got these guys, they're watching their matches previously. But you'd think that these two would come in with the Prestige, come in with a new game plan to try and counteract that.
Yeah, I'm sure whenever they go to a new company, they always change up their plans so no one can predict what they've gone through before. But look at this classic technical difficulty, going for a submission, not able to get him though, but setting up that arm for the Kimura maybe down the line, the move that, well, won them the tag team gold. Of course, tapping out Morgan Wolford, but now Osborne looking over on Roy Pierce.
And the Governors say Prestige have this now in control, well in hand. And so they're a team that kind of more go towards, you know, the old school in their wrestling style, and well, you can just see it now, look, you know, very simple. But it's the way they like to do things. They don't believe in all the overhyped stuff, all the high flying, and you know, going over the top with snazzy gear.
Oh, somebody say no flips, just fists.
Yes, exactly.
But now Roy Pierce looking to try and take him down here.
We're gonna have to, you know, censor that.
Yeah, but now Jonathan Ray getting in.
What that fan just said. Fuck the Prestige! Oh, God damn it. How did... It's not the F-bomb you have to censor, it's weirdly enough Prestige you have to censor.
Yeah, the entire tag team roster doesn't like that name.
No, that's... Oh, goodness, what a cup under there.
Throwing Jonathan Ray over the ropes here. Matt Bailey just pacing around, maybe thinking about getting Osborne back into this match. Yes, he does.
We're getting back in the matchup. But it looks like Jeffrey's trying to get him on the outside, maybe try to trick him here. And big takedown there with the leg sweep, but no. Has him up. But no, Jeffrey counter into a lovely reverse TDT.
Yeah, huge reverse DDT. Jonathan Ray looking to maybe continue on Matt Bailey here, throwing him back inside. What does he have in store? Up to a 4 count here, but now getting back inside. Right now, not looking good for Osborne here. Just taking him down and face first into the ring.
Yeah, just that knee right into the back head, just caution down on the face into the ring. And now Chavez maybe get a little bit overconfident here.
Yeah, getting a little overconfident here. But look at this great tag team action.
Yeah, great tag team action. Yeah, working over the leg there. And Osborne is in some trouble. He's now grabbing at the arm here into, oh goodness, a brutal hamlock arm break for his sake. That sets up for that devastating Kimura.
Yeah, that devastating Kimura, the Kimura killer. He likes to call himself, but look at this, going on a submission of his own.
Yeah, that was so quick, transitioning into this triangle choke. And Roy Pierce is in some trouble, but he is a submission expert, so he knows how to escape that. But Osborne had him in real trouble.
Yeah, having him in real trouble here, but now a huge elbow here by Roy Pierce, throwing him into the corner. And now great quick tag here. And oh, take him down into the knee strike.
What in the world? What the hell? That was crazy.
Absolutely crazy here by technical difficulty here. Now this huge kicks by Jonathan Ray. And now a huge knee. And working over the leg.
They're working over the leg?
That beat. Oh, well, that's the move that beat British Invasion the last time. You see him favoring his leg. And now taking him down, though.
Yeah, but Osborne was quick to scout out him, and he knows submissions too. Definitely to the level of technical difficulty, but he still knows the submissions well as Otto has a bit of torture rack.
Down he goes into a cover. 1, 2.
His hands! Oh! Kicks out anyway, but his hands clearly got under the ropes there, but the referee did not notice.
Yeah, the referee didn't notice here. But now, what is he looking to do? Working over on that arm, taking him down. Knee right into the face of Jonathan Ray, working over on that arm. Really a style similar to technical difficulty, almost like mimicking them. Going after certain body parts, maybe trying to go for submissions.
They got about that old school stuff, yeah, joint manipulation, just straight up brawling is what has made the Prestige a success when it comes to holding championships. And it could be moments away from taking the tag team titles here in Ring the Bell Wrestling.
It could very well be indeed. Now throwing him into the corner. Huge knee to the chest. They're able to take him down. But now throwing him into the corner.
And Jonathan Ray's got his match back where he needs to, but no. Oh, but look at that. That is right there from Roy Pierce and tagging himself in. No, yeah, he has. We had him for a second, but he did. And now, that was great ring awareness there from Roy Pierce.
Yeah, great ring awareness here. But now Roy Pierce, what is he looking to do? Maybe put away Matt Bailey once and for all.
And oh my goodness, what a kick to the back of the head. But he's not finished.
Yeah, he's not finished. Working over the arm, taking him down.
Maybe now forgive Senna for that Kimura.
Yeah, it could be indeed. Oh, wait. Speaking of.
Yeah, it's locked in here.
But wait, able to punch his way out.
Oh my goodness. And I think that's is that possibly the first person to escape that Kimura killer? Big German suplex.
And very quick to get out.
And Rainmaker!
Rainmaker, cover! 1. No. And you notice Matt Bailey very quick to get out of it as well.
Yeah, it was quick as my goodness, Jonathan Ray just gets kneed to the outside. You say the Prestige know the submissions very well, so technical difficulty, well, it's a real difficulty, but my goodness, what a brutal dragon suplex.
Yeah, I mean, before, the only real team they faced against was British Invasion, and British Invasion not known for their submission style. These guys know a little bit more for it here. Maybe possibly even getting outclassed.
Possibly you can see it where Pierce is fine with everything he's got. Oh, what's a kick right to the head there, and again back in the ring. But he's been caught with just a straight up punch.
Yeah, but now just working over on the arm of Osborne here. Not looking good for the Prestige. Big punch to the midsection now. Oh, look at this. He's got the leg.
He has that leg. And just snapping at it. And now is he thinking of trying to go for another Kimura here?
Maybe he could get on Scott Osborne. Matt Bailey though is up. And he wasn't able to lock it in. Able to reverse it. Getting caught a little bit on the rope. And now thrown into the corner. Jonathan Ray. Got a cheap shot in, but Osborne still able to reverse.
Yeah, that brutal stun gun. And now, just working over the arm as Jonathan is just watching on the outside.
Yeah, watching on the outside, going for a cover here, using the rope to his advantage. Jonathan Ray not allowing that to happen.
Certainly not. That might be the reason he just decided to stick on the outside for a little bit. Got him in the ring quicker to break up that pin.
Yeah, able to break up that pin very quickly here, but now Scott Osborne, what is it we can do? Has Roy Pierce up into a torture rack.
Oh, into the powerbomb. That could be it. We could have new tag team champions.
We could indeed. 2! No! Jonathan Ray, you notice, hesitated to go in there and try and break up that cover. Did he truly want to help Roy Pierce?
I don't know. As I said, there's been some issues when it comes to technical difficulty. Difficulties of their own. They said the Prestige could be about to take advantage as Roy Pierce is all on his own, and another one incoming.
That's it. Cover. Roy
And
Pierce
Joffrey's not.
Fine. 2, 3.
Oh my goodness, and we have new tag team champions.
Absolutely crazy here. New tag team champions.
Tag team champions. I don't know what to make of this. Roy Pierce tonight making a huge mistake and allowing the tag team titles to be put on the line. Jonathan Ray's not going to be happy about this at all. I can only imagine the kind of conversation they're going to have backstage.
I can only imagine the conversation. Like I said, Roy Pierce, without Jonathan Ray's really consent, putting the tag titles on the line, he was so confident, but now the titles belong to the Prestige.
I certainly do, but we must move on to our next matchup.
Yeah, we gotta move on. Nikita will be going one-on-one against Alexia Omega.
And well, what a match this is going to be from the women's division. Who is going to score the victory in this one?
Yeah, who is it gonna be here? But well, coming out first, it is Nikita.
Yeah, since, debuting has been very impressive in the ring. Really shown her worth here, and we'll see if Nikita can pick up a big victory here tonight against Alexia Omega. It's certainly going to be a tough matchup.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough matchup here indeed. Nikita making her way down to the ring. Yes, gotta be thinking what a huge matchup this is gonna be. Nikita, Alexia Omega, two women who have been doing very well very recently. Showing Nikita picking up her first loss last week. She'll be looking to try and rebound here against Alexia Omega. So is she gonna be able to do that here tonight?
And what we'll find out in this matchup is, can Nikita bounce back and get the victory tonight? Well, Alexia Omega hand her another loss.
Yeah, is she going to be doing that here as well? Coming out next, it is Alexia Omega.
And we'll see. Well, Alexia Omega can hand another defeat to Nikita here tonight, get a victory for herself. So Alexia Omega's been one of those other people who's been impressive since her debut here. And we'll see if it's going to be her time for victory in this big singles competition.
Yeah, it could be her time indeed. But, well, Alexia Omega looking ready here tonight. Well, I believe it was Eve Sparks that got the win over Nikita last week, and now Alexia Omega is going to be looking to try and take that loss and going to be able to use it in her advantage and taking out Nikita.
Yeah, that's what she'll look to do, but Nikita's going to look to use the loss last week as motivation towards victory this week. Both these two going into this, and they're both looking for an opportunity, of course, at the Women's Championship. That's what it's all about for these women here.
Yeah, because we just saw Newa Jordan unsuccessful in trying to take the women's title off Katie Bisping, Nikita's friend, and Newa Jordan. I mean, when Nikita arrived here in Ring the Bell, she came into the assistance of Naylor Jordan. Katie and Nikki both thinking that she had no friends, but then Nikita came along and really caused a storm. But now she's going to look and try and continue that here tonight and maybe get a win over a new look in Alexia Omega.
Yeah, look to do that. As you can see, Nikita with the cheap shot there, just trying to get ahead of Alexia Omega. Now kick into the stomach. Oh, look for a pump handle suplex.
Yeah, she's able to get it there. But now, what is she looking to do here? But no, big kick to the leg. Throwing her into the corner. Ooh, not able to get it there. But now, she's trying to go for a big kick. Wasn't able to get it. Huge jump buster there by Alexia.
And there's a jump buster. Now we'll try for a kick, but no, Nikita seen it coming and now has her up for again a pump handle neck breaker.
Yeah, huge neck breaker there. But now, looking to lift her up, but now, not able to get it there. Big kicks to the midsection there. And now looking to continue on her. But no, huge jump buster by Alexia Omega. Huge drop kick now.
And what a drop kick there. Those both these women seem very, evenly matched in this one. Back and forth with each other. It's Alexia controlling now. And what big soccer kicks right to the face. And then one to the back. Yeah,
one to the back. And now Alexia Omega, what is she looking to do here? Going for a cover. Is this going to be enough? No.
Not enough. Niki's still alive, Bina. And now a kick to the back again, but Nikita shrugging it off, but now going to the outside, showing signs of frustration here. Is this a trick? It doesn't look like. Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Trying to set up, trying to go some steam on the outside. Wasn't able to be successful there, but right to the side of us here.
Hello there.
Oh, but when the men come over here bleeding, you're like, get away from me. But the women come over, you're like, hello there.
What?
I see how it is.
Oh, goodness, what a DDT. Alexia Omega's a cover. Hook off the leg.
No.
I mean, do you really want people covered in blood over here?
Hey, the last time people covered in blood came over here and got on your suit, you sold that suit for $20,000.
Yeah, because I conned somebody.
You know, it is very interesting how you continue to come out here on live TV and tell people that you conned somebody.
Now, what they can do about it?
I don't know. Well, continuing on here, big knee strike here, taking it down, and now, oh, what is she looking to do?
Suffolk Pub, but no, Nikita pushing it off here.
Yeah, pushing off, and now into the corner, and a huge forearm by Alexia Omega.
Massive forearm, and now stomping away at the arm. And just another big stomp, and then a kick right to the chest, and Nikita is in trouble right now. As Alexia has her up, but brings her down.
Yeah, brings it down, and now what is she looking to do? Going for the cover, is this going to be it?
No. Cover, but no, able to kick out. It's Nikita. And oh, what's a cutter out of nowhere by Nikita. And now she's looking to finish things.
Yeah, looking to finish things. Maybe put away Alexia Omega once and for all.
And oh, brings her down face first. And that could have put away Alexia Omega as a cover hook off the leg. No.
Not able to get it there. Well, now telling her to get up.
Oh, try. Oh, there she goes. Now she needs a double axe handle and another. And oh, big shoulder tackle.
Oh, she's not done here. and taking her down.
Oh, but look at that, Alexia Omega quick to fight back and stopping Nikita and whatever she had planned there.
Yeah, whatever she had planned.
Oh my
but
goodness!
taking her down, is that going to be enough?
And she's not finished after that huge spinning cutter.
Now throwing her out. But what is
What the
Alexia
hell?
Omega
Oh
looking
my
to
God,
do?
oh my
goodness!
Oh my god! What? Set onto the outside.
Huge senton by Alexia Omega. Nikita, though, seeming unfazed. Huge shot buster there. And now another power struggle on the outside. Huge knee. And back inside the ring.
And Nikita quick to get back inside the rim, and that guy's they're climbing up. What is she doing? They're trying to outmaneuver Alexia. And these two just staring each other down, but a big mistake by Nikita. She gets forced back in the ring.
And again, forced back inside the ring. Cover.
Now,
1, 2, 3.
And oh my goodness, that kick must have knocked out Nikita, and a big victory for Alexia Omega.
Yeah, a huge victory there by Alexia Omega. Nikita facing another loss, but, well, a huge victory there by Alexia Omega. What is she doing here?
What the hell?
Where did she just pull that dollar out of?
So let's not question that, but
Let's not question that. And well,
putting it.
I think
I
Nikita
guess
may want to question
her,
that.
paying her for her services in handing her victory. I don't know. That is humiliating.
Very humiliating here indeed. But well, we have a huge main event coming up next. All the winners from Civil War, Sergio Potier, Jesse Bryan, David Diaz, and Georgie Mack will be going at it for a special unnamed prize still by Barnett the Brain Hannon. Coming out first, though, is our knockout champion, Sergio Potier.
Yeah, the unstoppable force is Sergio Potier, the knockout champion. Yeah, I wonder what this stipulation is going to be, but of course, we see Sergio decide to invade Apex, and of course, in attacking one of the current Triple Crown champions, Sunny of Sin.
Yes, Sunny of Sin attacking him and James Sabre. I mean, just what was Sergio looking to do there? I mean, I know that backstage he's been saying he wants a match with Sunny of Sin. He wants a match. Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Can you see? I think I can finally see now.
Yep. Oh God, there we go.
Oh, but they're.
Ow!
Oh my! What the hell? Every time Sergio gets us with that.
I know, so rude, but I'm still gonna say it to him.
No, I'm not gonna say that to him either. But Sergio, the knockout champion, looking to try and continue and pick up this huge prize that is waiting stored from Barnett the Brain Hannon.
I just wonder what this big prize is.
And no one seems to know. For all we know, this huge prize could just be a match with Just Insane.
It could be, and I wouldn't put that past Barnett the Brain Hannon to do that.
I wouldn't either. But well, either way, these guys are going to be going for a huge prize here. And coming out next is Jesse Bryant.
The always, well, say...
The captain of Civil War.
The captain, but always he could just call his out for himself. You know, a lot of people thinking that Team Battlefront were actually doomed when Isco was named as team captain, but, you know, when it came to the Civil War matchup, he actually scored 2 eliminations. Yes, it was by count out, but he showed, you know, how to get the eliminations.
Yeah, he got the eliminations, but another key note, though, not to mess, the only man eliminated from the Civil War team on Team Battlefront.
also very true.
But he did eliminate half the other team before
Yeah,
doing so.
He did eliminate half the other team by easy methods with the count out, but hey, you do what you do to get the win. And, he showed he was willing to do everything. Maybe, I don't know, as the leader showed the other members just to do whatever you have to do to win. And in the end, Battlefront 1 walked out with, the main Civil War matchup victory.
Well, he did do it in fabulous fashion here. Coming out next, though, it is David Diaz.
And David Diaz, another part of that matchup, of the Civil War matchup. He's impressive there, and he's going to look to score the victory this one. See, wonder what this whole prize is. Whether it be something he'll like to have as a prize, or whether it could be just, just insane in the matchup.
Could be just insane. It could be maybe something for Soul Survivor. Maybe even our new Triple Crown champion, Sandy of Sin.
Possibly. We just don't know. Who knows? Well, the only person who does know, of course, is the Battlefront champ, Barnett the Brain Hannon.
That's all we know.
Now, the last man.
Coming out next, a very new outlook of life, Georgie Mack.
It's definitely a very new outlook of life being here in practice. They don't look really about being a Steel City brawler, more about being energetic and, pumping up the crowd and just energizing things around him. Whether that'll actually help him in obtaining victory here tonight, or whether it'll help him in the future, is anyone's guess.
It is absolutely anyone's guess here, but Georgie Mack, though, like I said, new outlook on life, looking great right now, and could help him get a win here tonight. Now, this match is Extreme Rules and Elimination.
Extreme Rules and Elimination. Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a brutal fight, to say the least. And we'll see who is going to get the win and, get that be awarded with that special stipulation.
Yeah, special stipulation. Well, we're going to get this match underway. I mean, it is important to note here, Sergio undefeated. This isn't his first elimination match. Actually winning the Knockout Championship in an elimination match, 6-man elimination. He may very well have the advantage going into this match with, having that experience.
Yeah, maybe so. This could be something that very much favors him in that regard. And now, Sergio, he's got David Diaz on the outside, and of course Georgie Mack and Jesse Bryan on the outside. This is where things could get absolutely chaotic.
Yeah, it could get absolutely chaotic here. But now, taking it down, a big backbreaker there by David Diaz on Sergio Potier. Jesse Bryan trying to take out Georgie Mack. Bets are open in the chat for everyone watching us live here on Twitch. And they will end after the first elimination.
And so I wonder who will be the first eliminated. Who's going to be one to survive the whole end of this? I mean, I feel like the strong money would be on Sergio Peltier, because he's been in this kind of environment before and has survived some crazy things when it comes to elimination matches.
He has survived crazy things.
So it was a knockout elimination matchup, and not even getting speared through a barricade eliminated him.
It did not. But okay, wait. I'm being told of the fabulous prize of Barnett the Brain Hannon.
Oh my goodness, it's David Diaz dumped on that ramp, but Let's hear it.
We're hearing it now. So, in this match, it will go from, of course, winner going down. Everyone will have a pick of a title they want to go after. But let's say the winner, say Sergio, says, I want to go after the Triple Crown. And Georgie Mac was the second place. Georgie can't go after the Triple Crown. He has to go after something else.
Oh
so
my
these
goodness.
Guys get first picks at what titles these guys want to go after.
That is very interesting. As big Russian leg sweep to Sergio on the outside on that ramp. What about I assume the first eliminator wouldn't get anything.
As of right now, they will get last pick. I don't know if they are not going to get anything. This is just being transpired to me now.
And so it's still very interesting though. There's, oh my goodness, George Ferranti outside and now Jesse Bryan.
Now,
looks like he wants to go after Sergio. I don't know how smart that is, but what a drop kick!
I'm being told obvious exception to that is, of course, the women's and the United States, as it is a different brand.
Of course.
But now, though, Jesse Bryan looking to try and take out Sergio Potier. I mean, you gotta say, whoever wins this match, they're gonna have to go after the Triple Crown, right?
You'd logically think, yeah, that is what they'd be going after, is the Triple Crown.
The most prestigious title. Mind you, the Prestige do have the tag belts. Even otherwise, still most prestigious title in Ring the Bell.
Definitely. I'd say so. Yeah, the logic would be that whoever wins this match wants to go for the Triple Crown Championship. They will want to take on Sunny and Sid to try and become champion.
And of course, I mean, that's going to be going down the list. I mean, what would be next? Would it be?
So,
would you say? Would it be like European? Would it be Sergio's title if it's not Sergio?
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Or what if one of the,
Wait, cover. One.
Yeah, can't hook the leg. And Jesse Bryan is the first eliminated.
Well, just like at Civil War, the first eliminated of Team Battlefront is Jesse Bryant. Well, right now, Georgie Mac looking to try and continue on.
Oh, what the hell, Sergio?
Sergio going up high.
Oh, but things better.
And now Sergio throwing everyone out of the ring right now. And Sergio just
celebrating his work.
That he's just throwing everybody out. Oh, Insanity!
Sanity is here. Oh, goodness. Candlestick shots. And sending a message to Sergio.
Sending a message, don't mess with the champ. Well, on his show, Georgie Mac making his way back inside the ring. And taking down Sergio, cutting him open.
Yeah, Sergio's been cut open. Could we be about to see Sergio pin for the first time? Oh my god! And a pop-up powerbomb by David Diaz. Oh my god, no way, out of nowhere.
No.
Oh, Georgie Mac kicking out. But oh my goodness, Sergio, for the first time now, has been pinned.
Just got pinned. And all because of Sandy of Sin.
And all because of him. And Georgie Mac bringing down David Diaz. And now a cover hook off the leg.
2, 3, Georgie Mac picks up the victory.
Well, what a win for Georgie Mac. It seems he had this new outlook for him. Equal success. I mean, yes, you could say Sunny is him. Basically had a hand in this whole victory as well, helping in the elimination of Sergio. But Georgie Mac, well, he gets first dibs.
He gets first dibs. Is he going to go after the Triple Crown? I mean, you'd have to think he will, but I guess we'll find that out either next week or on our social media. We'll make sure to look very closely on that, and maybe we'll be able to find out the answers on there. If not, it may be on Battlefront next week. But with that being said, Jason, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And with that being said, I'm of course your main commentator, John Alderman, and I will see you guys this Monday night for Apex.